Did you know, on average, there are 121 suicides per day? Each year, 44,193 Americans die by suicide, and men died 3.5 times more often than women do. In 2015, firearms were the most common method of death following suffocation, poisoning, and other.
Some warning signs include extreme mood swings, getting too little or too much sleep, feeling isolated, seeking revenge, self-harm, talking about death, and the use of drug and alcohol.
If anyone you know has ever felt hopeless, has ever dealt with any form of abuse, experienced a stressful event, or has a physical illness, may be at risk of suicide. So the answer is up to you. What will you do to prevent a suicide?
Have you or anyone you've known dealt with depression?
Yes.
What are ways to prevent suicide?
You can always turn to a friend or a teacher or a parent, someone that you trust with your feelings.
In what ways can you prevent suicide?
You can prevent suicide by talking it out with the person and trying to get them to be as open as possible. And also like telling them that they're loved and being a shoulder that they can cry on. And even like turning negative situations into positive things. And
What would you do if you found out your loved one is depressed and or having suicidal thoughts?
Well, I point out how it's unfair for them to try to take their lives when other people with, cancer, diabetes are fighting to be alive, and they're just simply taking their lives. They're perfect, healthy people, and I would tell them to not dwell in their struggles or their worries, and to move on and to try and live a better life and overcome their situations.
Do you think suicide is the only answer? Yes or no, and why?
definitely for sure no, because there's a lot of people that you can talk to if you're feeling down or if you're feeling that suicide is the only way out of like your problems. There's adults, there's administration, your friends even, like you could talk to anyone about your problems.
No, I don't think suicide's the only answer. Just because most problems don't last long. So you're killing yourself because a problem's happening right now, but it's not going to be happening in a couple of months. So.
What would you consider warning signs?
Definitely isolation, like if they go to their room and just chill there by themselves or like don't want to talk to anyone.
Or if they're like crying, or if you see like self-harm.
What else?
Depression.
Yeah, depression basically.
What would you consider warning signs?
When people isolate themselves, or you just notice they've been really down, and Twitter too, because they post sad stuff.
Most people that commit suicide or attempted it didn't actually want to die, but instead they felt they had no one to talk to. There are many hotlines you could call and different ways to seek help. Always remember, suicide is a permanent resolution for a temporary problem.